updated vision, Viksit Bharat, Voice of Youth 2047. We all are aware that Independence Day is on 15th August 1947 and embarking towards a century, like 100 years, 2047 is our vision. So we all are here to put in all our ideas or suggestions in order to attain this Viksit Bharat 2047 is the vision. So future of nation or the pillars of our nation are students. Also, the main backbone of our country is, what is the backbone of our country? Agriculture and farming. So you all should be proud that you are agricultural engineers. You are going to support that cause like Viksit Bharat 2047. Without agriculture, we cannot attain that milestone. So our Indian government has requested our students to pitch in their answers in the form of 3 questions, which you have already done. You have gotten your submission IDs, you have received your certificates, and as a next step, in the selfie spot, you people have taken your selfies, and those selfies have been uploaded in social media as well, which will actually take it to the general public. So, okay, this student has posted his selfie with the certificate. So, we also have to take part in our vision Bharat 2047, and hashtags were used like hashtag ideas for Viksit Bharat 2047. So 2 tasks we have successfully completed as a whole student group. The third task is we are here for a panel discussion in which you people will put forward your ideas so that it reaches our government, and the best ideas are also going to be rewarded. You will be getting your some sort of surprise gifts from the government, and the main gift which you people can give to your country is these ideas which will make our country a developed one. So Viksit in Hindi, it's translated into English, it is developed. So developed Bharat, developed India is the major concept. And as yesterday we were having a brief discussion, people told like we have to move towards organic farming, sir. Actually, Sikkim in India has totally moved. It's all agricultural aspects towards organic farming. So all other states are yet to take up that challenge, which will actually help farmers as well as produce consuming general public, which will lead to a disease-free India as well as a healthy India. So let's start our discussion, our healthy discussion, and let the outcome be a fulfillment. Let's start your discussion.
Good morning all. My point is, India is the most developed and developing, and we are the most populated country here. So the work, the population needs to be ensured. They needs to ensure the quality and also the quantity of food we consume. Those food we consume are being we eradicate that from agriculture. So my point here is, the government can promote organic agriculture by providing certain schemes like you have to plant certain crops, or you have to plant certain trees, and you have to take a regular basis database, and you should give it to the government. If you successfully submit those ideas or those outcomes of your data, you can get some benefits of the government, like the MPTGA card that you get from your ration card. In that, certain points may be added. If that points reaches a certain level, the government will give you some money. So in that money sector, or people may involved into urban farming. They may plant certain plants. They can also go agriculture. Not in a large scale. They can also go in small scales, like the land they have, more like gardens or something. So that may promote organic agriculture.
Well said, Baba.
As Margaret said, everyone planting crops in their rooftop will enhance the organic farming. Each and every individual, like only rural areas are doing agriculture, like not only organic, they are doing integrated organic agriculture also. So by in urban areas, they can also plant, or they can also do organic farming there rooftop also.
In the census of FOE, India is the world's largest second food producer. Has been producing more fruits and vegetables and more ways. As we using organic farming by the traditional method, we will get good foods for our kids. It will be residue-free foods. It may give our kids to our healthy life.
And the concept of organic farming is to produce an optimum nutritional value and minimum dangerous ingredients with only permitted substances. As the professor said, Sikkim, India's first organic farming started in 2016, which is considered as a 100% of organic farming.
Yes, that was the point which I initiated our conversation. Like Sikkim, they have already started it, and they have banners all over Sikkim stating that proud to be the first Indian state to do 100% organic farming. They are doing their own produce. They don't import anything from any other state of India. Whatever they produce, they eat organic farming totally.
In India, it is Sikkim. In worldwide, organic farming, 100% organic farming is done in Estonia. So that was the information I got.
As we using organic farming, we can improve our soil health also, and it also reduces the soil erosion, and it also reduces the climate change also. By these reduces, we can also farming with a good health problem.
I agree with all your points, and first, as sir said about Sikkim, I don't know whether it will come to Tamil Nadu or not, whether every people will accept it. There are lots of things that will change through this. So I think during my first standard or second standard, we had a rule that every house has to keep rainwater harvesting, and I remember that we have made it in our homes. And I think now there must be a rule that should come in 20%. I have submitted this idea too. Like every home should plant at least one vegetable crop in their home in organic method. So everyone will have terraces or rooftops mostly, but some homes don't have that facility, so they can adopt with vertical farming. By doing this, I think automatically, if we have a compulsion to plant a vegetable crop in our home, I think 70% of the population will be interested to plant. They will automatically get interest. Whether the government says or not, when they start, they will get interested. And if it is organic farming, they will start to learn about organic farming, like how to do. They have waste tea leaves or most waste things are produced, biodegradable things are produced in the home. So they will put it and grow organic farming. But some people, those who have places, they will adopt large type of organic farming. Like large type is, we know about it in our home, how much place we have. So they can't be in their home always. So automatically, I think they will think towards digital farming. So they will learn digital farming also. If this step started, most people will get interested in that and they will try to learn. I think for making the people learn, first we have to take a step in ourselves. Then only we can change our state.
Yes, adding to Harsha's point, like we have discussed on organic farming on from Harsha, we've got like vertical farming, digital agriculture. Adding to that, today drones have become an integral part of each and everything in our lives. So using drones for fertilizers or crop seed sowing, etc. also will be playing a major role in this ViksitBharat 2047 is what I do feel. So you can put some light on it, it's possible.
So organic food has also a disadvantage that every small scale cannot be possible for organic farming. So we can just, as Asha said, we can go for vertical farming, and also vertical farming also has a similar disadvantage. So we can pass it on vertical farming with like technology moves. We can use like ultrasonic waves. We're using on vertical farming like aeroponics, hydroponics, and aquaponics.
By using aquaponics and hydroponics, we can grow crops. But some of the states it is aborted and the places were exhibited. But the situation of this aquaponics is currently provided in Tamil Nadu by promoting new seeds and new plants to grow in the sort of water.
Nowadays, our kids don't have both agriculture and farming. So, as our government will improve that, we become every 1 hour period for our schooling life. So they will know about what is farming. It becomes a good agricultural development in India.
That's a good point which was added. Like there is a school, especially school in which 12th, like accounts, commerce, what we actually study in traditional method. there is a school itself in Coimbatore which actually offers agriculture as its plus two subjects. So what he states is like 1 hour in a timetable in a week is what he says I propose. So that is his point. That's a very welcome. We have to welcome that point. Similarly, the school, all the subjects are aligned towards soil, towards organic farming, everything, and the school is running very successfully. We are contributing actually.
In addition to that, in Chennai also there is a school. It is a residential school where as we have PT periods in our school, similarly they have a gardening hour for them. So from students from first class to 12th standard, they will be having the agriculture period and they will do gardening. So there are schools functioning like that, but it should be incorporated in government schools so that it will be.
Basically, agriculture is actually a life skill. Like if we produce what we eat, it will bring some sort of happiness and surely add value to what we do. So surely agriculture is going to pay, or it's going to play a very important role in our Viksit 2047 mission. Thank you each and everybody for participating in our this panel discussion of how to make it possible and how to make it very easily feasible. So these ideas are surely going to reach our government of India and it will surely make impact on this mission. In addition to that, what I suggest or what we from Department of Agriculture Engineering suggest or hint to you people is, we can kindly try to at least plant, like Asha told, at least one plant has to be made planted, one plant has to be made planted by the government. Why wait for the government to come and tell us do this, do that? We have to take the social responsibility initiatives of at least planting a tree or a sapling or some vegetable in our households as an initiative or as a token of advance for this ViksitBharat 2047. Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you so much.